Hallo, hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu einem weiteren Part zu Honkai Star Rail, dem kleinen Bellerblock Zwischen-Arc, wo unter anderem Topaz eingeführt wurde. Und wir sind hier jetzt gerade bei Seele und versuchen mit ihr jetzt die IPC zu stürmen.
It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld. Let's get
Gehen wir.
moving.
Okay, gut dann. Ran an den Speck. Währenddessen in Svaroks Siedlung. Oh. Was wird jetzt
Hello,
passieren?
it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Woher weiß sie davon?
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Uh-oh.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Uh-oh.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
In der großen Mine auf der Seite von Raven und Seele. Oder Seele. Gut, dann. Ja, gucken wir mal, was hier
All
abgeht.
the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots,
Now we're dealing with much more formidable.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Also, da gucken wir uns Conti mal an. Oder Nambi. Kurz. Ja, es hat auf jeden Fall
Sounds
funktioniert.
like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Was ist nicht hier? Das Leben ist letztendlich bedeutungslos. Bin mir nicht sicher wegen dem starken Akzent.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Ja.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Na gut, dann machen wir es. Dann machen wir das ganz schnell.
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
So. Ja gut, anscheinend müssen wir gleich kämpfen.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetent.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Naja,
That kind of hurt. Don't
dann legen wir mal los.
The mood is set, just.
So, jetzt kommt die harte Tour. Gut. Jetzt wird der Bürgerkrieg hier komplett hier aufgefahren. Zack.
Your cries rise.
Ebwohl. Oh, das war's schon.
Reach the end of the story. And
Da kommt Nambi. Es geht weiter. Wo führst du uns hin?
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
Bestimmt.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Ah, vielleicht mag er die Leute hier nicht so gern. Irgendwie.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he...
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Huh?
Da-
Where'd Numby go?
Wow.
Der ist weggegangen.
For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Ja. Wir sollten keep going. Sehe ich auch so, Sila. Ach, schade.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now.
Lukas lässt euch einfach alles tun, was ihr wollt. Ich will mit deinem Boss sprechen. Mal.
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related in cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame. The IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have a... Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourself for my heavy laser cannons!
Jetzt kommen die harten Geschütze.
time to play a tune.
Ja gut. Aber mit High Seedens werden wir das hier ganz klar und deutlich für uns entscheiden. Hoffe ich mal. So.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Au. Das hat gesessen. Vielleicht 6 Punkte. Autsch. Die ersten sind tot. Und zack. Ja gut, der Dicke wird nicht so leicht sein. Und zack. Ja, zeig mal, was du drauf hast, Archer. Oh, hat nicht ganz gereicht. Aber das wird schon noch. Da war's. Das war's.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Technisch haben wir Fantilia nicht besiegt.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for! Attention all personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
Wie wird die Schäden
Are we all
erklärt?
good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around.
It's a long story.
Du solltest lieber Bronyas fragen. Bellerbach steckt tief in die Schuld.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any...
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Ja, wir haben eine Nachricht. Wo seid ihr, Matt und Raven? Geht es euch gut? Bronya, wir sind gerade in der Unterwelt. Ich habe es nicht geschafft, Topaz zu überreden. Ich schufte, die IPC werden noch weiter. Tut mir leid, wir konnten Topaz nicht überzeugen. Keine Sorge, Raven, das wurde sowieso nicht von euch erwartet. Irgendetwas ist hier gerade passiert und ich kann es nicht genau in Textnachrichten beschreiben. Könnt ihr zur Festung Quillefrost zurückkommen? Ich brauche in dieser Angelegenheit den Rat von euch beiden.
I get the feeling Bronyas worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
Okay, dann geht's los. Währenddessen in Nilstadt.
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Oh, verdammt, da wurde er mies ausgetrickst. Oder sie.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass wir die Dinge zum Guten wenden können. Du konntest das alles nicht vorhersehen.
They're moving quickly. Bellabog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset value. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued still. that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solutions.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Schaut mal, was ist das?
It's...
Ja.
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Schreibt das gerade Nambi?
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, my home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down my home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy. I am writing to you, Miss Bronya, with the I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as... I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belabog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision. Because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
Ich weiß nicht, was ich davon halten soll. Ich bin derselben Meinung. Sie weiß gut mit Worten umzugehen. Sie redet zwar viel, aber das bedeutet nicht, dass sie die Wahrheit sagt.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use... In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Vielleicht solltest du dir erst einmal einen Einblick mit anderen verschaffen. Deinem Urteil vertraue ich am meisten.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the Overworld and the Underworld have their say. I'll convene the Klapothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belabog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Es ist Zeit für einen Wettlauf gegen die Uhr. Darf ich mit abstimmen?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of...
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the Overworld and the Underworld, right?
Ja, aber das machen wir
Let's
dann.
start with the Overworld.
Nee, bevor wir damit anfangen, beenden wir den Part. So, Leute, ich sag da mal bis dann und ciao. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Tschüss.